Was that?
Yeah.
All right, this is Rolling2Die, episode 81 at the Jewish Temple. Hit it.
I gotta be able to watch this.
Go to good news live stream will be on it. You can watch I need to get mine ready because I have to run it while I'm doing it. Oh, yes, your own music video stuff. All right, once I get started. All right, guys, girls, and squirrels. Squirrel. Hey, how you guys doing today? This is Mayhem here, also known as Henry at the Hearts Mace, and also your head DM. And we have some of our other DMs here today.
Hey everybody, greetings and salutations. It's yours truly, Olion72, coming back to play, this time as a new character, a level 10 fighter, also known as, stay with me folks, Olion.
Oh, the same name?
What?
For once. Usually you're playing a different name.
And next to me here, we also have a guest on our show here. Would you like to introduce yourself, mate?
Hi, my name's David. Nice to meet y'all. It's my first time on a live stream.
There you go, man. And what character you playing as and what level are you?
I'm a paladin, and my character's name is Old Murphy.
Old Murky, all right. I
Already
like it.
liking it. All right, we'll scoot the camera off to you guys.
Hi, I'm Ksenia. I'm playing a human sorcerer, level 10. Her name is Ren.
Nice.
And hi, I'm Nicole, and I'm playing a human barbarian level 10. Her name is Nikki J.
Rage! Love it.
Yes.
All right, I'm bringing you guys your music. I'm playing as a level 10 elven druid wizard. I am DJ Thunderbeast.
Woo! Woo!
You guys heard that rock?
Hell yeah, folks.
Cool dice and metal dice and ducky dice. No, it doesn't. Surprisingly, the ducky dice is saved me more times than I can count. But on that note, everybody, this is a special episode that is brought to you by these lovely people right here. So, if anything, thank them for this, for his idea and for her putting everything together. So, round of applause for all that for all you guys. I thank you all. It's the start of Rose Wonder. I'm not sure what the crowd's coming. We're down for it.
That was pretty cool.
Right? All right. So, this is a beautiful way to explain it a little bit for us as we start so that we can understand the world.
Why not? This is a holiday of Sukkot. There are things called a Sukkot means hut. The holiday of the huts, or holiday of the booths, symbolize the huts or booths that were created when the Hebrews escaped and were going through Egypt. And yeah, we have some rules on how to build a sukkah, special hut, and we're looking forward to figuring that out today.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Learning experience.
Oh, yes. So, how we're going to do this in D&D is we're going to start off in this magical world of the lands of Nor in this section. You know, in our date and time, Light here, he knows the actual dates of our world and whatnot based on to our generations. But And this time, we had new people that showed up in the lands. People that wanted to introduce something to us that most other religions have never been heard of, or they were needing one. Something just to look forward to, something a better life. And on that, Senator Mace was asked to meet up with a few people at their small little new village. That sadly had a lot of mishaps in the past fight. But now, there's a new land here, new people. We can maybe stop all that. And on that note, we're going to start off Rolling to Die by the actual episode of the show. I would like everybody to roll 2d20 for me to start off your day.
Yep.
This is how you start Rolling to Die for our show, is to figure out how you go.
13.
All right.
Yeah, so many.
Lovely.
Am I going to need to put my character sheet for this?
No,
This
this
is,
is
this is custom for the show. All right, and then you said what
10
was
and a
your
5 for me.
Ooh, you got it bad. And then,
a little one.
what was yours, DJ Thunderbase?
I got a 10 and a 5.
What do I get? Which dice will I choose? I choose the eyeball dice. I shouldn't have chose the eyeball dice. 13 and 7. I had the lowest for bad luck for the first disadvantage will be light, and you're going to first roll might be
That's fine. I can roll.
Look, for Nikki, for Nikki Joy, you get 5 turns of advantage. Anybody rolls a nat 20 gets 5. You get a 19, you get 4, an 18, 3, and then 2 at 17, and then you stop at that point for advantage. So disadvantage 1, 2, 3, and 4. You disadvantage between those. You get a nat 1. You're gonna have a bad start.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes in Rolling to Die.
Okay.
It makes it
I'll
more
take a
entertaining.
bullet for y'all this time. That's all right.
All right, so on that note, I'd like everybody to put on tables, bring up the characters, where they are, what's going on in them, and how they got here to new land to explain this religion while they're trying to build something to survive at the same time.
All
No.
right. Okay. So I'm known as Ryan. I'm a fighter who's just been having some battles over the years and just wants to have some rest, peace, and tranquility, and wants to get away from civilization for the moment, but also wants to kindle with the civilization, keep guard, and protect the civilians from any harm, whether it be like whatever that might harm the civilians. I'm not here in the open wilderness, just getting some breath of fresh air. Short-handed mace with me and my shield at the side, and just really lovely view and lovely smell behind it.
All right, my name is Old Murky, and I randomly wandered in from some distant unknown lands and do not know or recall how I got here.
So that was first of all fun for me. I would like you to roll a history check then to know something about yourself.
All right.
Fun thing about being a
history
DM.
check.
The 2D.
What's your history on your stats? And then roll a d20, and if they have
Plus
advantage-
4.
All right,
Okay.
so you got a plus 4, so roll 2d20 for me, and whatever the highest you take with it.
19 and 14.
All right, 19 plus 4, 23.
Good one.
23 with your history. You were a valiant soldier many years ago at one point in time. You did it for a friend information. You say, you can be friends to help them. But sadly, the ship didn't go where it was supposed to go. And Old Murky became Old Murky. By the ship going down and you finding a small piece of land surviving on, and then throwing a boat over the years, and one day you landed on here going, how did I get here? Understanding and knowing one day you were a great fighter, and then the next day you washed on shore, confused, very wet, and you were hoping to get some dry shoes.
There we go.
And somewhere a little warm to start off.
Member of the Jewish tribe, and I just want to do my duty as a Jew.
All right, you spread the word to teach it to people, and give people the curiosity and understanding.
Sure.
Oh yeah, it's the point about your religion, going out and going, this is where I'm from, this is what we do, I'm here to help, or like, what do you call them?
Kind of
Like,
do our own thing.
kind of like a missionary, but better. without the dying part.
Yeah, Judaism we don't miss.
I know. That's why I was trying to throw that in there, a little spin in there.
Just sharing the love and
Yeah, let's just say
sharing the story.
sharing peace.
The
You be
knowledge.
soldier of peace.
Sure.
Here you go. You're a soldier of peace, a person of knowledge, and you wanted to spread the knowledge with amongst people that may not have a faith, and maybe for once they might have one.
We will show you the way.
Yeah, there is for some. And in the D&D world, there are many different types of gods and religions, but at the same time, there are many that don't follow at all. And some are just lost and just want to find it. So find someone that you can welcome or feel at home. We're a family or community, which surprisingly in D&D, there's not very many community religions. So in this world, there might be a chance and opportunity for a community to protect others. Something that's rare, actually, because most gods in this world like to fight each other. And for once, it's nice for the people to actually be the ones going, let's try to help each other. Sometimes you need a little bit of a warrior, but I'd rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a wood. Yes, but sometimes you need to be. Oh, yeah. So, what about you for your character?
All right, so this is Nikki J, human barbarian with, I've noticed, heroic inspiration. Now, she has come from a faraway place. It's never felt like she has found her people, and don't let her barbaric demeanor fool you. She is very serious about protecting her, making very
Lovely. Lovely.
On that note, there were times that we were villagers, moved around, and came to this little area with you guys. A couple people that were a little different, a couple people that were the same. We met some, one is an elf, one is a minotaur, and then two kings. And so showed up amongst around these areas, looking for a place and looking for something to do and something to learn. They themselves feel lost. As a man of religion himself, as the Minotaur lost his way to his own God, he wants to find peace that wants to war. As he's always done. And for the others, they just want to have a humble place to relax. And for one more, wants to respect Mother Nature. Even if it's making something for others. All right, so where is everybody coming from in the directions at this time? You guys can all start off on the map and move yourselves if you want, and we can all meet up into here to have a chat and get it figured out from there. Now, you go by your movement speed, so you got to know your stats. Now, you can do that, you're fine, you're within 30 feet. Usually the average person's feet is 30 to 40 feet.
Yeah.
Unless you're, say, a ranger or certain types of fighters, it's like 50 or 60.
So I could do that.
Some characters can. Yes, my character does have about 45 feet. Yeah, I'm mostly all about dexterity.
I've only got 30 feet to mine.
Your person's next to your elbow. She is right there.
Oh.
Yes, DJ Thunderbase. We need to put him on the field.
This guy right here?
Yep, that is him. He's a dark elf.
All right.
And DJ Thunderbase, we need to introduce and ask for where and what he is doing. Oh, as you need. The thing I was reading about your guys' stuff, you have 4 other things you have to gather as well, which are involving certain trees and plants, which I happen to have. The willow tree was one of them, a pine tree was another, and then the one was a
myrtle.
Yep, there's one over there. It's a little white flowered one, and then those ones are the palm trees.
Palm. Yep.
Okay. So it's funny that I was looking up those.
Palm, myrtle, and willow.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
I made sure I had those, and I thought that was hilarious right when I was reading. I was like, hey, I have each one of these trees.
Beautiful.
For the Sukkot? All right.
So that works great for how we do it here. So as all of you are meeting up here, 2 of us haven't met yet in there, as I'm heading this way. The rest of you have already huddled towards this area. The only person left that needs to be brought in here is DJ Thunderbase. Now, DJ Thunderbase, where exactly will you be pulling and moving yourself? You be coming from my direction from the south side, or do you want to be coming from the north, east, or west? If not, you can always walk around here and talk.
Okay.
Huh?
Little. I'm actually gonna roll a d20 or d4 to determine. West.
West.
What?
He came from the west side. I'm from the south. I'm in the south, so north, south,
Maybe over here
East,
somewhere,
west.
basically.
East, west.
You're south?
Yep.
North?
That's west. Yep. So he's coming from right there.
Okay, cool.
All right. So he has 35. I think it's 35, or you have 30 feet of movement speed. 30.
30?
All right. So he can make it right up to you guys as well.
All right.
Right there. The only people that haven't made it yet. Oh, watch him. There we go.
Wait, so
There's
are
nothing in it,
we
don't worry.
assuming each square is 10 feet?
Every square is 5 feet.
5 feet, okay.
That's your movement and basic. And the same thing when it comes to distance of combat. Basic distance of combat is 5 feet. Actually, for Nikki J, she has 10 feet because she has a giant axe.
Reach.
Reach gives you advantage. And if you have a pike or a halberd, you have 15 feet.
All I have is a great sword and a bow.
Hey, that's
A bow has good distance, but if someone's up close, you get disadvantage. But
Well, that's why
that's
the
your
great
sword.
sword.
Yep. All right. So on that note, my character, Henri Stederme, walks up and, hello, woman. I don't know who you are. You got a giant axe. Jeez, don't shoot me or hit me with that thing. I'm supposed to be here to meet somebody as I raise my mechanical damaged arm. I'm an artist. I'm an unranging. I'm about. Yep, I'm the one that plays with Tinker Toys and tries to figure things out.
So are you a black powder?
Yes, he's his story is actually kind of messed up and dark, as he was a royal prince and had to protect his brother and sister. And he fell into a horde of goblins. And in the process, he lost his brother and sister, and trying to save them at their last moment, his arm got chopped off. Watching them drop to the path as he barely made it back alive to his own family to shun him and kick him off another. He's actually on the land of Lands to shun him. And the only way he can make any kind of do is earning his keep back. So in doing so, he was rich and aristocrat. Now he's poor and trying to figure things out. So as he approaches and mentions up to you, hello, traveler. Who are you, mind you be?
Barbarian of my space that I can see in front of me. And I'm very wary of new people here.
And he looks, and I'm going to roll a perception check for me as I. You have really good perception. Why are you doing this to me today? Okay, so I got a 14. 14 at least sees you. I see you grip your axe a little bit, and I step back, going, not here to fight. I'm more here to negotiate and figure out who's who. My job is to make sure this is going to be new land for peacekeeping, no more war. We already had an issue, I guess, over the lands of another area. I have to write down the paperwork and send it back to the towns to know who's going to be the ones in this safe of home. So as he takes a few, is there anything else you want to say before you guys start walking?
Since you use the term peace and home, I welcome you.
As he bows and drops one of his books, and tries to pick it up with one hand, and twists it back up and walks with his mechanical arm. You see it just twisting slowly every time he moves his arm. And you see a little bit of pain every time he twists. You guys head off. It's another 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you can go up as much as you want. You're already 10 to 15 there. All right, so other than that, we're heading this way for the rest of you guys. Lyden, you can start off first, and we'll go from there. And then after we all meet up, we'll do a turn of initiative, which we'll all roll for initiative just whose turn it is.
Yep.
Usually counterclockwise works to a certain extent, but after a while, it's better to do an turn of initiative so you can get a reaction to this.
I'd say Oline is sitting on a stump right now. He's basically going through his bag, making sure he has all the stuff from his travels. And Got a sleeping bag, check. Rope, check. Water skin, check. Water. Oh, rations. Well, that needs to be fixed really quickly. Might have been some game around here last I saw in these woods.
Roll a history check for yourself, please.
Certainly.
It's something that, as you have been traveling through here, something I occasionally do, checking with everybody for their rolls.
That's +5. That's pretty good.
And remember, for everybody, you all have at least one reaction per person's turn.
Great.
Reaction, or say something, or do something. One, three, you've been not very much good. Your rations served you well, but you kind of ran out a little fast. And you were always fighting, and
I always got to eat. I'm always hungry.
and you only hunt so much. And you hunt everything yet. You're mostly looking for shelter. You know that there's storms on.
May I chime in?
You can do your reaction.
I have 50 gold in my character sheet, so if anybody needs any filter, I think I can pass up in the tavern. If that tavern.
Looking at reaction as you're stating this, I'm finally here. We overhear it, and I state, those taverns you're talking about right now are under siege. I don't think you can go anywhere near those taverns.
Oh.
This probably the safest spot for some of us. We're trying to find refuge for the other sea. So if we can get something built here for safety, the towns will head this way. But at least, you know, the people that aren't here for war, that want to not be murdered from what's happening over there.
Building.
Yeah, so we'll take care of the
hammer.
I smile right at you. Hammerman.
Well, of course.
Anybody got an axe? Okay, lady. He looks right at her. You have an axe.
It's a big axe. I know how to use it.
Good, we might need that. All right,
Lyman just goes from being just stiff to
pulls out this hammer thinking he's Thor, and she pulls out this giant axe. He's like, never mind. I thought I was
I
mighty.
am not worthy.
Anything else you want to say before we go to history?
I mean, he's here to build a place of shelter, so this one, we could abandon woods, you know, nice and leveled out, plenty of trees, and
There's fresh water, I've noticed, down the stream.
absolutely, we get
yeah.
plenty of good food from there. Food, fish. Oh, who has a fishing pole?
I do. If you work and help us, I'll. All right, we got our hammerman to help us build something. Now we need other people. Anybody else want to chime in? As now it's.
Suppose I could go looking for supply to build.
All right. Looks like we need quite a bit of wood. We also need some people to scout out and also watch out for dangerous animals. Just because people are dangerous doesn't mean that animals aren't. They always try to say something about nature and let nature be. No, nature's more dangerous than I've learned of anything. As he looks at his mechanical hand again, his robot like a gun twisting in his hand, going, "Nature hurts."
I have magic. I have a mage hand. I can use that to also retrieve objects from filters.
Awesome.
All right, and
Behind there.
the mage hand only can let you know only the strength of a person, 10 pounds. So certain things, such as like if you're trying to reach for a leaf or a branch or something we need from a tree from a distance, yeah. Lifting a giant log, no. Maybe holding a weapon or a book or holding a kid's hand, maybe. Yeah, even pulling up a child as a possibility. Now, if you master mage hand, yes, you can technically fly on one and do all the crazy stuff, but you have to master it. That's higher level. On that, it's one of the things I always loved about mage hand until I realized it's not as tough until you get higher level. You realize bards are OP'd. You'll learn a lot of. I want to make a bard now. We're making a whole bard story, and I can't wait. But back to it. As you state this, you hear from some other people going, oh, "Yeah, we could do that." And you hear a man and a woman going, "We had to flee our bar, our old pub." Fine. More of our friends are coming soon, probably in the next day or two. We warned them, don't go. Please don't go to the bathroom.
How far away was that from here?
Several miles. We had to come early to the beginning of the fight.
Right? Did someone say fight?
Okay, well, not exactly a fight, more a war. And the wife slaps him. We don't say those.
It's a large war.
We had armies of different coats, yellow and black for one, and white and red for the other.
Wow.
As you see the Minotaur looking down in his white and red armor. And on that note, when he did that, does anybody want to do an investigation check on that, or a
I'll do it.
what do you call it?
All right.
Insight check. Insight check, paying attention to the Minotaur when he looked down. At that moment, like,
Am I close enough to do a check?
You're better than me. I think this one.
I got an 11. What was yours, DJ Thunderbase?
I said, am I close enough to be able to do this check?
Yes. You are within 50.
I have a +1 investigation.
And you said it's an investigation.
You make your insight +1 now for you because you have I got a +6 to my insight. So I got a 17.
So just 3 for insight?
Yep.
Okay.
Under skills, you go to your.
Insight check, not investigation.
Swipe to the right.
Red.
Yep.
A red grid.
Red dotted grid. Click on that and it'll
It's right
click
under
skills.
your.
16 plus 2, 18.
All right,
Yeah,
so
so
18 for you
skills
and 17 for me.
Your insight.
Anybody got over a 15 besides that?
I didn't roll yet.
All right, roll for me, please. You got a +3.
19 and 15.
Anyway, 19.
20?
I got a 2d20.
Yeah.
You have advantage right now, so that means whatever the highest of those two is plus your insight.
All right, yeah.
Okay, so 16 the highest, so 16 plus your
All right, plus one, so you got 17.
17 all
All right, so the highest actually is David.
All right.
As you had your first question, as you stated to some of you, you looked at this soldier and you looked at him, you looked down a little bit. It's kind of in regret, but at the same time he's angry. So he's trying to hold his own on it and trying to be respectful. Hey, food, meat, and then the tree fell. You get good balance on that, though. I'll give you that. All right, so you've seen that now. Do you want to keep that to yourself, or do you want to bring that up or anything, or
I'm
ask
not,
him a
I'm not good.
question?
I'm not good with emotion, so.
All right, so you keep it to yourself.
Keep it to myself.
All right. Well, ultimately, you see it with your years of training, and fighting in the past yourself. You've known soldiers of having regret, some even running away in fear, and you know that face. Some were, but some were smart because the direction they were going, there was no positive there. They wanted to go a different way. They wanted to be peaceful route. Sometimes the only way to go peaceful is to run away. And yet, you know this, being older, more experienced, going, I know this. At the same time, you're going, yeah, I don't trust him yet, but you're like, maybe I'll get a chance to talk to him. You see this small little bonfire that's been going out a little bit as you and me find here. As right when the fire's starting to go out, and people are like, oh crap, the wind's getting a little heavier. You see me just release my arm and just fire right out of my arm. Just the whole thing ignites back up. I think I can handle for another hour or two, but I only have so many rounds. I'm kind of low after trying to get away.
Look at my hammer and looking at your arm and just.
It's like a nail gun. You nailed my gun.
I feel like it's a bit more powerful than a nail gun.
Oh, it actually is. You should. Do you see the episode with this? You'll find out how powerful this gun actually
Oh
is.
my god, you're insane.
But if I roll on that one, it's
Oh
the
god.
worst day of my life with this thing. Another reason my guy's messed up right now because he's still recovering from it because I didn't heal myself from it.
I think it's twice that. If I recall.
Twice in a row, I got cocky and I learned my lesson. I was I blasted a bunch of people, laughed about it, blasted a bunch of people again. It's like, oh, even if I roll a 2, I'll still destroy you. As long as I don't roll that 1. Roll that 1. Boom. Oh, I hope it doesn't happen again. Roll that 1 again. Almost kill myself in the process. I'm like, I have 5 health points left. Oh, no. Powerful gun. Mindful.
Notice that.
Yeah, notice.
Very powerful.
Don't shoot myself with it.
I have to blow your head off.
Yeah, he tried to scratch his nose one time. Wrong hand. Back to it, though. On that note, we're going to do a turn of initiative now so we can know the start of everybody. So what your initiative is at the very top, or who you are, it'll say initiative, and there's a plus number. Now, what is everybody's plus number?
I have a 4.
There's 1. Usually the range is higher, but when she went through,
Is it,
you probably want more tanky
where's
class.
initiative?
Yeah, the top of. So
You're 0. Oh, yeah, you're a math
Okay.
user.
So plus 3.
18 plus 3, 21.
Plus 3, but like level 7
Yeah.
plus 3.
Add to you. Add to be a plus 3 for you. And mine is plus 4. Really good dex. So everybody roll that with a d20, and a d20 plus that is what's your initiative.
18 plus 3, 21.
You have advantage for 2 more turns. I got 6. I got a 10. Wow, even with all that high initiative.
17.
That's just
altogether.
Now roll.
6, 9,
So you have 17 as your
6.
D20?
Yes.
Okay.
And I have no initiative.
Okay, so it's down to
I got a 1 and a, I think that's a 9 or a 6.
So
7.
plus 3, that would be 12.
You get a 12 roll murky.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get, Leiden?
I got a 15.
15. Well, what'd you get?
17.
17. And Devontae, what'd you get?
An 18 plus 3, 21.
21. Wow. All the rest are all low. and then we got super high. I love that. All right. So, besides that, the rest of the NPCs, I'll have the NPCs run at the very end of all the turns. For all of us. I usually just the best way to keep track. Same thing if you have a summon, a creature, or a monster, or something ability you have, or a companion, or a familiar. Say like a little cat, a dog, or animal, a buddy, or a monster, or a raptor. And it's your friend. It goes the same thing. Right after. I actually have a companion character, but I'm not having it out right now because there's more story of it to explain that. I'm not doing that right now. All right. First up, we're going to go with Devontae with, how do you say that?
Louisville Dulcine.
Oh, I did it again.
Louisville.
There we go. All right, Louis. Louis. All right, you are a dark elf, a drow.
Yes.
So white hair, dark skin,
And
You
I'm
have
also
this-
a druid wizard.
and a druid wizard. Those are 2 scary combos to mix together.
I'm glad to see that.
You know another scary combo? Monk with anything.
Yeah, monk with anything is
To be
perfect.
honest, a monk bard. Think of it. A monk bard.
No way you can get out of that.
You can't get out of it. I just thought about that. I'm making a monk bard one day.
Did I send me Rebecca?
Yeah, go ahead. And if anybody,
Somebody play for me while I'm down.
when it's your turn, we'll get to it. You're near the bottom. You're fine.
Thank you.
Everybody's turns are usually between 3 to 5 minutes. I usually have my little sand dials for everything, but while in the process of packing, I packed them in one of my big boxes, and I don't know which one. And I wasn't big for 30 minutes or more. I didn't have time. So we're going to start off with DJ Thunderbase here.
What you doing, Louis?
All right, Louis.
All right, so I'm gonna go look around, see. Like I'm gonna try and go out first. Get something.
Oh, so like hunting and gathering situation.
All right, so you're going to go up towards the water where the or do you want to go downward towards where the foresty area and the cave is?
I'm gonna go more towards the forest area.
Okay.
The cave? The forest area? All right. He had 30 feet of movement, he said. Yep, it's that one. Let's go backwards. Yep. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, right there.
Right.
We'll have him face this. You see he's heading this way. All right. And on that, I have to roll chance dice. Chance happened. Cool. So while that's going on, all right, is there anything else you're doing while you're in the process of moving? You gonna hold any actions? Are you gonna be looking around? Are you gonna observe things? One more Halloween.
It's a perception check then, basically.
Yep.
With a 16 plus 6, 22 for my perception.
22.
Nice, nice.
That's a good.
All right, so you look forward, you see stumps and trees. You see these giant cut up and damaged logs, and some trees have just been either knocked down at times, and others that need to be chopped up. You look over, you see a willow tree, you see a tree stump. Hi, sweetheart. You see a field, and you see a pattern of a path. You also see a few animals occasionally walking past, maybe a rabbit or two or a deer. Yeah, you swore you might have saw a bear. Possibly another kind of animal as well, like tigers or other things. And you've seen the tail end of a snake, but you weren't sure what kind of snake.
Okay, so there are little critters around.
Yep.
Yep, there's critters around.
I'd like to try and use animal friendship on one of the critters to see if it'll help me find good areas.
All right. Well, within that, you looked forward and you've seen two. You've seen two different deer. You've seen a male one and an alpha male that looks a lot bigger.
You see a 30-point buck.
Yes, you just seen a 30-point buck. Everybody got so excited. Yep. But now today Monday. Yeah. Okay. What'd you roll? What'd you roll? You rolled a 1.
Okay, so the animals actually have to do a wisdom save.
You're gonna do a wisdom save on which deer? The 30-point buck or the 5-point buck?
I'm gonna go for the 5 point.
5-point dex save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Come on, lucky ducky. 19.
Okay, it succeeded though.
It's a 21. He succeeds while he's chewing on the branch. Kind of wonder what happened, but a little confused. Still chewing on a branch. I made her. All right, so you can place it somewhere around there if you want.
It was worth a try.
All right, you end your turn. All right, well, you end your turn now. It is Ren's turn.
All right, Ren, what you
Ren,
got?
you're standing here. You notice there is a bar. That dice is that's from your grandpa. Yeah. Oh no, you're not getting these dice. She got excited for that. All right. So, what are you going to be doing, Ren?
We're trying to build a lodging, so I'm gonna go over and the log.
All right. Yeah. Pretty much every inch is 5 inch or is 5 feet.
Nice. I'm trying to figure out how much logs weigh and if we need to chop them or what's going on with the logs.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna do an investigation check for me. You're gonna be investigating. Yep. Make sure she didn't move it. There we go.
15 plus investigation, 2, so 17 again.
All right. So you look and you see this giant log, and you see it's like an old tree that's fell down, but still sturdy. Just a little bit, maybe. If it's been sanded down or it's at least been cut down with an axe, finally it can be placed properly. If you get enough of these, you can stack them and create some kind of protection for everybody, and also something that could symbolize and represent something of your faith here. Oops. Here's one you can drop all day. Giant snake. All right, so all that you looked. Is there anything else you want to do besides you do that? You want to announce that? You want to mention it or ask
I would like
anybody?
to. Yes, I would like to say, hey everybody, there's some logs over here. Nikki J. Right. Nikki J. Hey, you want to help me out with this big axe? We could build
Hut?
a hut.
A hut for protection.
Yes.
Ooh, I'd love to do that.
I'd love to build a hut.
Protection? I like that. Let's do it.
So, by tonight. I think as it looks over, we got 2 hours, maybe 3. It's off at a tree and just blows the bottom of one of them off and just knocks it down. There's another one kind of.
Love it.
I also got a tardigrade, if anybody likes tardigrades.
Warbird. That's it.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, next on the turn list, you took your turn, correct? After that, you just said that you
Did
talked.
my story happen?
Nope, it's not yet. You're right after Leiden. He's gonna go Leiden, and then you're on deck. That means that you're.
I'm here to get some logs put together so we can start building a hut. All right. Who wants to help me out with getting at least one of these ready to rock and roll?
I'll volunteer.
All right. I like volunteers. Welcome aboard. What's your name, good sir?
Murphy.
Murphy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. O'Lion.
Nice to meet you.
All right. So we gotta get ourselves a log here. We're gonna give them a. Where should we actually put this?
Well, we're standing at Holy Fest. We already got fire right there.
Oh yeah.
And
I see it first.
most of this
Here.
land has already been at least trampled enough to make it solid. It's not
Alright.
fast, so we can build.
Not too far from the water.
Not too far. All
That's
right.
good. We got enough wood, we got water, and there's plenty of wildlife. But mind you, wildlife is dangerous. And animals are larger than you think. Oh, a little joke of lions, tigers, and oh my god!
I was gonna say bears, but that works too.
Got a large serpent there.
Oh yeah.
I literally have a menagerie in here. I got anything you want of animal you can think of, plus a version.
Is there a whale in there?
There is.
Oh yeah. Whales.
I got a bunch of sea creatures. I got dinosaurs. I got.
Is there fish?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I got a penguin. I got several things. I got a pink penguin. All right. On that note, Leiden, what else are you going to be doing? As you stated your thing, you're going to move around and look. She found one piece already that we need that we get ready. You want to find another piece?
Yeah, I'm gonna go help them try and get at least some of them.
All right, so do either make it.
Move them to depth.
Check and. Baby
That's a
DM.
+1. Let's see what we got here. That's a 10 altogether. 9 plus 1.
No. Okay, so. That was your turn? All right, David, it's now your turn.
All right.
You are 12, and right after you is me. Very end is you, and then we go back to top after I play the NPCs, which is 4 plus the animals. Which the rest will be placed out in a minute. This one is water.
Water.
Oh yeah, there's.
Human wolf.
That was yeah, it's the dire wolf, but this is yeah, demonic dire wolf.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
And the
All
other's
right.
right here.
Thank you. So roller.
Yep. What depends on what you want to do. You want to move around? You want to talk? Do you want to investigate on something?
I'm
Do you
gonna
wanna-
go investigate and look for some logs to.
Giant squirrel is probably one of the most dangerous things. You just don't know it yet. They are nuts for a reason.
They are. I know somebody was bit by a squirrel, and like they were wearing like really thick like leather gloves, the leg,
It'll bite your nut.
and it just went straight.
Wrong nut? Oh my god. Cancel. Oh yeah, yeah. The squirrels will bite. They're pretty. They can bite through actual, like walnuts and everything.
Yeah.
They can bite right through your gloves.
Yeah.
Back to your character. Then?
Yes.
So, where did your character want to? Would you like to move someone?
Let's investigate to find some food.
All right. So, roll investigation check. And tell me what you think.
6 and no, 2 9s.
All right. So a 9 plus what's your investigation? Yeah, you tell him.
Investigation. What was that be again?
One of your skills.
+1. So +2.
This is going to start entering the class.
You said you're 19 plus 2, so that's 21.
21. Okay. Good. And 2 9s. Sorry, not
Choose to meet
19.
your friend or try to kill him.
Oh, so 2, okay, so 9.
+4.
Oh,
11.
You have to tell my children. Math is
Never
my
was.
strength. I love math. It's actually a really old one too. That's actually one of my dad's first.
Is it the water?
Yeah, that's even better.
Fine, get some fish.
Getting fish.
Fish? Food?
Yeah, actually gives you an idea that you know that actually there is fish if there's something like that hunting around. All right, so you investigate. You look over to your shoulder and to your right. And you see this big giant log that's been smashed over as a tree at one point a while back as well. And you know, with a little bit of work, you can etch this out as well, and you can help use this piece to start it. We probably just need several more pieces to at least get a little more going. The rest,
Should I lift up the piece? Try lifting it up?
with that, you're gonna have to ask for a strength. You can do a strength check yourself, but you're gonna have to have at least another person. You can ask somebody if you like.
Would you like to stop the
We're happy to help you out with
Perfect
this.
person
All
actually
right.
asked.
Alright.
Oh, besides her, she's probably the strongest actually of all of us.
Yeah.
Would you like
What
to
is your
help me,
base
Nikki?
strength? Yeah,
Alright.
teamwork does help. The more people, the easier this gets because there's called a DC roll. And the higher DC, the makes it harder. The more people that join in, the better your rolls are. The lower the DC is, the easier this will get.
This will be,
Now, when it comes to moving as well, though, it's going to be a dexterity check to place it on.
all right.
All right, so yeah, my strength is +1. Wow.
Focus more on
What's
that
your
gun,
plus?
that's why.
Yeah, wait, yep, she's probably the strongest of all of us. Yeah, +4. Yep, with a D20 plus your strength modifier for Nikki, she gets advantage.
1 plus 4.
15. You got a nat 20.
plus 3, 23,
Oh.
baby.
That's a good one. And what'd you get? You got a little
I
strength
didn't
check?
really, overall. Got a 3 and 1.
Ooh. So,
Good.
this is how it
Let me
goes.
check my strength stat first. Hold on.
Even with it, a nat 1.
Wait, what are we doing?
This is they're lifting this log right here and
I
trying
can
to.
help try to lift the log.
All right, you're gonna need a team as well on your side. If you want
I
to
have
do that.
strength
Oh,
plus 3.
all right, so you have technically a 4 with that one, which we will take it could be a disadvantage because you on that one.
What log are we trying to lift?
They're lifting that one across here.
But I'm not close enough to
No,
lift that log.
this you can make a separate party by asking some of them, and they can ask and join you, and I'll NPC involve them as well. You can use your reaction to ask that while they're doing this, and now
These NPCs try to help me.
and you see this man in green look over as long as they're going. I will help as long as it's good nature. He flows back his fair Fabio style.
Alright, Nature Man.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, yeah. Ow.
The Minotaur looks over. Oh. He just looks down and just walks over. You see the bartender going, "Yeah, I'll help, honey. You just point the way so we don't push me." So, you move these 3 across up there, and Chief is going to want some help. And something's going to happen within that time.
Where are we gonna put the log?
Well, starting the base right here. So, yep, you look over, and you guys start doing your strength. As that happens,
Try and move my guy.
no, you're over here with us. You try to help us as we lift up these two lift this log with succession easily. Right, this is something they've done before. Leiden, this is nothing for him. He's like, this isn't a work out like normal. And because she's a barbarian for her, this is just normal. Her activation is this thing. Yeah. For you, you try to help. But you slip a little bit and you fall as everybody just moves fast. You're like, hey, I gotta help. Keep going, guys. You're doing it. You're doing it. So they head right off. Right in. And for sake of food, right now, but that's what happened right now. You guys hear the thing with it next to them.
I love tigers, and I
Right. Do you want to do something in reaction of this? You use an animal handling check to try to get an advantage on this with a.
I do not see this going well.
You never know. That's whatever her animal handling is.
Yep, under skills.
Yep, animal handling. And then you just roll 2d20, and then whatever the. I'm 11.
Actually, I'll pick a 3.
That's just barely with making a succession. You need to use 10 to this as well. Calm it down. I give another chance later to make it more of a friend, but at least it's not going to be hostile.
I think you should throw a stick in a different direction to have the animal.
Oh, seeming as she's a barbarian and known barbarians are very good with animals. She looks over, and he goes,
exactly.
So it seems who the bigger, stronger kitty cat is. And no.
Big head.
Who's gonna win this fight? The cat already. So you have a chance later on to try to ping it again. And now you guys have to do your strength checks. And then I'm gonna roll for the NPCs. No, just, you're keeping the kitty cat calm. Don't do that for you. All right, 18 for 1 plus 2, so it's 13 plus 7. Okay, dirty 3, and then a 4.
13.
All right, 13, you just barely succeed. You and 2 others. That's fine. You did better than the bartender. He went to go help. He slipped. He busts his chin. He falls under as you guys just walk right over him, like a cartoon. And the wife just laughs the whole time. Honey, you're doing great. You're doing great. Oh, you needed to be a footstool for a minute.
All right, let me.
Give me tips next time.
I still got to roll mine.
All right. What's going with the?
1 and a
Oh,
5.
man, the dice aren't liking you right now.
I know.
Listen, that's one of the games going on.
All right. So. And now we can start going into the formation of it as we look over. Scattermace looks over to the smaller log. That's reaction. I can help the small one over here, but I can't lift nothing big. I got one hand. I can pick it. Break my Yep, I kick it underneath and break my foot in the process. Taking goddamn. Oh. It's fine. I'll get with it.
I think I actually have feelings.
That's such a nice
Okay. Now we just need to build up. And then put a small.
Would you like to be healed, my friend?
If you like, my big toes are broken.
I have lay on hands, heal of 3 levels 2, and an action person heal.
Well, that'd be a waste. I only got 5 points by then.
I have divine health and divine snipe and divine sense, but that's my healing stuff.
Oh yeah, just focus on the other stuff if we ever get to it. We'll get to this now. The next person after that. I did my turn. I broke my toe. It's your turn now.
Okay.
Now you can actually get a chance to actually get this cat to join you, and you can actually help move things faster with that.
Yeah, who are you training?
Oh, you're the
The
tiger.
Bengal tiger.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Yep.
Do I know?
Oh, yep. It's an animal handling check with 2 dice for this.
You got this one right here.
No,
Oh, he's over
I
on the
got
other
20.
there it is. Oh, nice. Nat 20.
901.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting a rolling to die. Devontae, she did a rolling to die. That's what rolling to die is. That's what our show is. A nat 20 and a 1.
Wow.
You roll the yin and yang. Yep, and that one was
Nice.
20. That's
Bravo.
yep. You did it. All right, so now,
My pretty.
yep, now that is your tiger. That would be your bite.
Right.
Great.
All right, there we go.
Stripey baby.
Right.
Nice. Okay.
And you know what? We're all very hungry.
All right.
Go get us some food.
All right, so you have that hunt for food while the rest of you start going off on your quest to start building this hut.
We need that crow.
Oh yeah, that poor crow. That crow's like, ah, ah, ah. There you go. That's perfect. Just lay it right over it and just we'll take that to the fire later. Okay, guys.
Just missing one more throw. We can call it a minute.
Now you can you have an action besides that. You still have your action and a bonus action. You only use one to use the others to grab a piece of wood and make the next piece, and then go on your quest to start grabbing more.
So how does perception work? Like,
Your there's two different perceptions: passive perception, which is your natural perception, and then there's perception as you roll whatever your plus perception is with
Yeah.
2d20 or 1, depending on if you have advantage, not or straight roll. This will be a straight roll right now if you do this. As you roll 1d20 plus that modifier.
I guess I'm thinking something's going on with this guy who's not helping us out. I'm
He's-
perceiving that there's maybe some old.
Oh, Louis out, as he was saying.
He was going to hunt for food.
Yeah, well,
And he's
been
learning a
gone
lesson,
long time.
Oh yeah, because his turn's next after once you're done. Because
No,
it's
but
one
I'm
turn.
not sure I trust.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if I trust that guy either. He kind of looks a little bit suspicious.
They all hate the dark elves. I love dark elves. Surprisingly, he's not the villain, but on that note, it's still great though. You can still do that in the story. It works great. Do you want to take any pieces? Do you want to move anything? Do you want to talk to anybody?
Can I do something?
You can do a reaction.
All right.
You do one reaction, you can do anything.
I say I will go start.
All right, so you can head that way with your movement speed, but that's the only thing you can do right now. When it comes back to your turn, then you can grab them and carry them back. All right, so yep, you head over there.
Don't kick him.
All right, so
Don't
if
kick
you
him.
want to end your turn, is there anything you want to do for your turn? And then it's going to go to the NPCs. They're going to do a couple things. Survival tricks work great in general when it comes to looking for stuff as well as mining, watching out for certain animals. Let's say if you find poisonous stuff or something in the woods or a flower, you're like, hey, that one's dangerous, that one's not. That animal will kill you. That one's deadly. And things as such.
Well, you know, I really want to help out here by looking for.
All right, so you found one in the vicinity. There's one right there in that little corner. You put that under there, that part, and from there you can use the rest of your movement speed if you want to start heading to find another log.
30?
Oh, yep, you got
Yep.
30 feet. So you choose which direction you're going to go.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Yep.
All right, and then if you want, as well, if because it's a bonus action, you can do what's called dash, which means double your movement speed. But instead, you can go 60 feet, so it'd be another 30 feet if you like, so you can go a little faster. And you can get to another thing, like if you need a plant too, because we would probably get those parts after we get the actual thing built. Unless people happen to come across it, like, hey, this is nice, why don't we bring this in? Well, you got to your part, your turn is done now. Now it is the NPC's turns. And
Alright.
usually,
Non-playable
non-playable
characters.
Yeah, they're on non-playable characters. It's pretty much the DM plays them all. I just like to play a character on top of it because I'm the person that can actually do that. These ones over here. We're going to go and help.
Getting out of the ground off of putting.
We're going to go. Number 2, and then, I don't know. They're still showing. No, it's not really showing. They're actually in the play. There we go. You did it. That's a long time. And she goes dash. And find the snake. This is a little bit there. Snake. 17 plus 5, snake bitter. He took 11 points of damage plus 2 points of poison damage. He bitter again. Wow, that's a mean snake. Damn. Give him 7 points of bite and poison damage.
I feel like I'm in range to help her.
You only need one reaction, and you already used your reaction, so you're waiting for your turn to set. So even if she is screaming out loud, this is technically only a step. Each person's turn is technically set.
Right.
So, that's how you actually see a show compared to the actual D&D story. It's 30 minutes to 10 hours. It's interesting. All right.
How long is this session supposed to last?
We're going to try to end this at 10.
A little bit before.
Yep, I can pull this off. I'm just trying to make sure we can get this going, get it built up. All right, we're already starting it, which is great. We're only at 8:11. That's perfect time.
Yep.
We're actually on track right now. So okay, so NPCs have moved. Now it's animals, and after animals move, we're back to you guys. See the trouble and try to help out. A lion. DJ Thunderbase, you're going to be attacked by a lion. Oh my.
Oh boy.
And crap, this whole thing, they're going to have a fight. Here, gorilla and the snake are actually fighting.
I mean, they always do. Every time.
I have to talk after that squirrel.
Why are we talking to squirrels? We're not supposed to talk to squirrels.
It's squirrel morning. Oh god, I get that reference.
And then, because you're a cheetah. Only because it's a cheetah.
Yeah, it was great.
So, NPCs have moved, except for ones over there. I'll just let them sit and show.
You okay?
All right,
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
nope.
You're okay.
Your safety is more important.
Yeah. Your head not bleeding, you're good. And
So you said I'm being
Well,
attacked?
you're not bleeding. You're fine.
well, it's also you got to check their eyes, just make sure their eyes aren't going like they go. If they didn't. So now it's back to the top. DJ Thunderbase. And trying to miss both his attacks. How do I do that? Right, so Thunderbase, what are you gonna do? If you like, you can come in here for your turns and everything and talk. It's much easier. Owls just nothing that's happening in this year and a half. But that's yes, owls are.
So am I still by the? I'm still just outside the campsite, right?
Yes, you're about like 60 feet outside the campus, and you just got attacked by this this lion. It's about 6 foot tall and without standing tall. It's a large lion, a lot bigger than normal. He missed both his attacks at you. He went for a claw swipe and he went for a bite.
Okay, then I am going to wild shape.
Oh, ooh. And what are you going to wild shape into, my druid friend?
I am going to wild shape into anaconda.
Anaconda?
A giant anaconda?
Yeah.
Wow. So this lion thinks he has him. Slashes down these two claws, looks at this drow elf and smiles, and then the drow elf smiles back and his mouth protrudes and extends, and his skin goes from this dark color to a green-esque and just extends out real fast. It just wraps around this giant lion, scaring a living everything out of it. Whoever was there is gone now. Yeah. He's not the toughest animal in the kingdom anymore now. We just realized there's a giant anaconda around him. In D&D standards, that's about a 200-foot long snake.
And I'm going to use a blade attack.
That tiger would probably run, to be honest. It would run over there, and then it'd have to roll for it to see if it freak out. You could try to keep it in control with the animal hunter and help fight it, but I think I don't know why you would try to fight your own buddy, the giant snake.
No.
I think you should take a whack at the snake with the giant axe.
No,
No,
that's
that's
not
our
going to end
friend.
well either because hey, if he decides to go bad guy, I'm sitting there going, oh man.
Not,
And then this whole D&D campaign would turn to a 6-hour episode, and we can't do that. Sadly. When we get something planned, we have like an actual free several hours, we'll talk. Right now, this is more about... Yep. So he's doing this to speed up the monster trying to fight him and scare off all the other monsters while you guys build this. Not many other animals want to fight a giant snake. It's one thing that most creatures are terrified of. Also because it usually defies logic in the weirdest ways. I don't understand.
So I'm gonna use a blade attack on him.
Cool. I had an albino Burmese python that was 14 foot long and 100 pounds named Hercules. I had another one named Samson. That was just mean.
snakes.
I had him when I was,
Why did it have to be snakes?
I was raised by a bunch of animals all around my whole life. I'm really good with animals. Yes.
Indiana Jones. Why did it have to be snakes?
I'm going to.
I can hear you much better now.
I'm going to the bite.
All right.
All right. Is it going to be like a bite grapple or just a bite?
It's more of a bite trying to eat it.
Bite swallow. You are a big enough snake, actually. So roll an attack for me first, please. And then after you roll an attack for me, do a strength check to make sure you can try to gobble this thing all the way up. For a giant snake, it's a plus 10. And then you, yeah.
Plus 10 points.
Nice.
So you attack and you got this lion. The lion's AC is only a 15. Yes. Now strength check to try to swallow this thing. You're about trying to. His kicking you in the mouth is kind of a problem right now. It's ticking you off. So you're might have to smack it around a little bit. Giant snake be 200 hit points. I think I have the card maybe in the Giant Monsters manual, the monster books. Look. I literally have giant stats. Lots of monsters. You have no idea. This thing. I don't know. We'll find one. If not, I'll give you a replacement. It'll just replace the stats. I might do that one.
I don't think this is gonna be good.
All right. So, what else are you gonna do? You're gonna try to slam it or hit it or?
I'm gonna try and squeeze.
Okay. You're gonna wrap and squeeze and strip. Take its breath. Every breath makes it worse for it. Because it shrinks it and crushes it more and more, and it's harder and harder to breathe. Fight back is a 4. Nope. 8. It got crushed, and it is taking 25 damage. With 25 damage, this lion is about halfway dead now. And for once in its life, it doesn't think it's the.
Mine, right?
That was a maybe as well. It is a snake.
I'm not the only one with that name on it.
So, anything else you want to do with that?
Um,
You got one more thing you can do, and then that's about it. I don't think anybody can communicate with you unless you communicate with them. Well, you are druids and technically. That's the thing as well is the thing is the concept of metagaming means if you know what's going on, we don't get metagame. In this sense, we know what we're trying to do. We can still focus on that. Use that as a substat. I was going to use the Elder Template, but I think that would work better. Actual of the size of the creature. That's the actual size. Terrifying. Yeah, but I say give it a plus 10. I have a constrictor. That thing itself. Yeah, no, it's plus 10 for a strength. It's a giant. Technically, that's a colossal. Colossus is like one of the biggest things you can make.
And you're about 200 feet long.
Yeah, 200 feet long snake. You said giant constrictor, that's a giant constrictor.
Okay.
Because this is a regular giant snake. That's a full-size giant constrictor. Well,
He's your friend now.
at least he's friendly. Now, yeah, if there was a fight and he slapped you or grabbed you, he could technically grab you and him and keep fighting both at the same time. 18? Oh, yeah, you hit. But you technically have the weapon of Bane against them, which is this giant axe of just choppy choppy. The thing about Druid is once your hit points go, he goes back to his normal self and you gotta fight him till full health back. Druids have some cool,
Yeah.
17,
they want to do it. You get the first how you want to do this for tonight.
Long live
So I go to point at it, and then I open my mouth first. No, get. Slamming me in the mouth. So I'm just like, okay, squeeze. And
Thank
I
you.
then unhinge my bottom jaw and just engorge the entire lion into my stomach.
And
Wait,
you guys,
are you supposed to be a snake in the game?
he is the giant. He is a druid. He can transform.
Okay.
And it's an animal that he has seen or known. And his character is a high elf. He has seen it all. No, he's seen it all. Okay, you ending your turn?
Simba is no more.
He is Sinbad now. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm canceling him. Okay, next on the list is Ren.
All right.
And then after Ren will be Lightning.
Go check out this palm tree. That is one of our objectives, and it's to protect our village.
All right, as you go over there, I want you to roll a perception check. You can see. Just walking over there.
Yes, I got 12.
Man, dude.
12 for perception. That is so good.
Get some stuff, actually.
Within that, you look over, you see the tree, and you're like amazed and awe at first. You hear the water rushing. And you hear, "Whoa!" And you look up and you see this white figure, this thing. You're like, what is that? And it turns to into a big old bear. You're like, here? In this land? But it doesn't make sense. This whole land doesn't make sense. It's D&D.
D&D doesn't make sense.
And this is well, math makes sense. It's just story. The whole point is to put you in a counter and see if you can react to it. Something in your mind. It's helping. D&D is beautiful for coming from math, helping someone express themselves, learn how to voice, learn how to understand and read things. More and make a character really into something different. Usually I'm the fighter. Usually I'm the barbarian or the cleric. This time I'm the gunfighter. I'm never the gunfighter. I'm never the range guy. I'm never the weak like glass tank guy going, I can hit you hard, I'm dead. Usually I'm hitting me. Not this time. You know, I'm the guy who gets hit and I'm like, run away. We gotta play it accordingly. So with you look up and you see this big 14 to 18 foot bear that stands up tall to you. It just looks at you and just breathless. As it sees you standing at this tree that looks back on.
I would like those prestidigitation to make what's those called? I would like the
Fish, penguins, seals. I have a seal.
I'm going to cast
I have a seal.
some seal smell. What is a seal fragrance?
Like a seal scent, basically.
Seal scent off in the other direction.
No.
It's a conjure
I'm sorry if you're arachnophobe.
to try to distract.
If you are, I can take it away.
I love the snakes.
Spiders always out.
Ever since I learned about spiders, I'm very they eat a lot of things.
They eat things like that.
They're literally the ultimate live or die when they first appear. Everything is their own circle. Really dark. We have to survive in dark way. That's why they're so weird. And they're scared of everything. They're actually scared of you. They're terrified of all. They just try to get away, and unless you're friendly around them. Like daddy longlegs, I like those. Those are fun because they're not really spiders. They're own And then tarantulas they're not spiders. They're technically more related to scorpions. They're almost
Seriously?
Yep. They're very similar. They're cousins. They'd be like me and Devontae. He'd be a scorpion. I'd be the tarantula. We're slightly different, but we're family. But
Yeah, so we're conjuring a seal to try to distract the polar bear from me and
just
the villagers.
And it looks at you, and looks at the seal. Looks at you, really wants that seal. Dice, tell me, which one does it want? It wants the seal. That poor seal. And you see it just jump in the water, and then the stream takes the bear. Just down that way it went. Because there wasn't a seal. I'm gonna go. It kind of hit his head a little off the water or off the bridge right when it got out. Like, a little unconscious. Still in the water, but it's having a bad day. It might come out. We don't know yet. We'll see how it rolls. I can tell it all.
Taking a nap.
Right. Nice. Oh, and then you going to turn. And look, we thwarted a bear without actually fighting it.
Very good.
I'm a sorcerer, that's what I do.
Biden, your turn.
All right.
Stop
Well,
looking out for me.
I see that this lady, she got bitten by that snake about twice now. I'm gonna go ahead and run over there and just deal with this serpent. I got enough to make towards it. Yep. The snake has been causing some harm. I know snakes are biblical times known as Satan's servant, so I'm gonna just get rid of this thing with my hammer.
Be gone, pal. Return.
Attack on it.
You know the thing I was doing with the snakes? And Devontae was using the snake, and I was like, damn it. I'm sitting there looking at you going, carry on. But the rest are all there. Just you have to be the biggest. Well, you can be anything. That's the fun thing. You can literally change everything into anything. Just don't choose elementals. I didn't bring any of those. Because when you're doing, you can choose elementals too.
You're literally
water,
Voldemort's snake right there.
No.
Yeah. That's a different thing. There's
I think
constrictors and
in the
pythons.
movie, though, I think they accidentally made it,
Cobra.
no, they made it a legless lizard.
Oh, yeah, they made it.
Yeah.
Yep, I've seen those and they're weird.
Aren't lizards aren't snakes?
No,
No. They're actually just
that don't have legs. That don't-
yeah, they just strangely over. Mostly live in the mud. And it's like snakes do this, and their scales will do this in return. These things, their bellies do this. Like,
Ew,
not fingers, but more like
Little
thingies or
Yeah, like
yeah, kind of like
That's
your
so
body
weird.
does
I don't
this,
like that.
Their belly weight.
yeah. It's a different
I
kind
don't like
of
that.
motion.
I like that. I like snakes.
It also technically makes them puke occasionally, which also makes them
Oh.
lubricate and move faster. Gross. Hey, lizards. Yep. Oh, God. Don't remind me of those. I have them in D&D too, and I haven't bought any for a reason. Back to it though, guys, girls, and sports.
So,
Can you hit the snake?
What can we hit?
somebody is taking 8 points of damage from my hand.
Still alive, but he's hurt.
I'm gonna go for another check again.
Alright, so he releases from her neck.
Good.
Not being choked.
Woo! 16 plus 8. So Math is not my strong suit. I apologize. 24 to hit. All right. 3 plus 4. That's 7 points of damage on that bad boy.
How do you want to do this?
All right. So as the first strike is going to go down on the middle of his body to force him to release. Like, oh my god. And as he rears his head up, I go for a backswing and just upcut him and watch that snake just fly off in the distance.
Just splat. Randomly, you see the owl.
Reveal.
They would do it.
I want to eat that.
You were gonna go get it later.
Stay.
She's bleeding a little bit. And you notice. I'll kill her. Hey, D&D. Oh, that's even cooler. But
Nice.
you know what? We're going with that.
I'm gonna go with 2. I like that. Hell yeah. That's it for me.
All right. So you guys have to plus 14 plus 4, 18. She succeeds. So now you guys can have a unicorn helping you and protecting you guys. Well, in D&D, these things are like the ultimate in some ways. Or a unicorn dragon, run. Just run. No fighting them. Don't. You can either make it your friend or run.
Attempt.
Attempt. That's the word you need. No, a dragon, they look like a little butterfly. And then it just destroys everything. The strength of a dragon is like a butterfly. You're like, ha, dead.
Interesting turn.
Yeah.
Fairies are
Basically my toddler.
Yeah, Fey world. Not a joke. Everything looks beautiful and amazing, and it all wants to kill you. The things that want to look like they want to kill you are actually probably friendly. It's actually how the Fey world, the dark Fey, is actually the safer of the Fey world. It's weird. You just
the Gaelic world.
it's a fairy world. It's the opposite of
Alternate dimension.
in a sense. There's different realms in this. We'll go. There's a fire realm. There's an ice realm. There's a water realm. There's all the different types of realms. There's even one that is like
What realm are we in right now?
Guys, you're looking at how we're
the living
Here's
realm.
this,
Thank you. That's it. We're in the living realm. There is the undead realm and there is the god realm, but we don't go to those. Okay, so back to it. We're done. Now it is murky.
Alright, well, this snake thing was already taken care of, so I guess I can continue to grab the logs.
Alright, Alright, you grab both. Now roll a strength check with advantage.
Why does it
Why is that one? You can get that one. Get to change that die.
Take my
Thank
die.
you.
Use my die.
Yeah,
I will
give me
take your bad die.
Give me my bad die. What is wrong with you? I got a 3 too. And 16. Okay. And 11. Sure. All right.
So what do we do here?
What's the top one? 18 plus 1. Right. Oh, 18. You successfully grab both. Kind of like you're curling them as you're walking past. Yep, and you walk 2 sections yourself now.
Some bigger logs. I guess I can head in this direction to try and go grab those logs.
Okay.
You're up there, and then you've already used the rest of the movement over there. That was all your turn. Now it goes to me, and then me. So I look over, going, it looks like you're already doing it, and you guys with me in a room with a tiger. And I start running out of the room, freaking out. I'm gonna dash. I asked the team that we needed, and I'm going over to grab a branch or two and say, hey, I only got one hand, you can grab one thing. 83 of these little crunches. Eat meat crunches. And strength check. 15. I just barely smacked the crunches with one hand. And grab several of them, and I'll wait until my turn to hold back, and I'll hold my last action with my gun because I see endless fighting going. You're sick over that and a gorilla. I'm leaving. All right, my turn is done. Now Mickey Shake.
Well, this was quite a show of strength and excitement.
You want to
over
compliment him or talk to him for a second about his
there.
giant
Yeah,
snake?
you were just so amazing how you morphed into this giant anaconda and squeezed the life out of the king of the jungle. It was a great show.
What do you say in response to that?
Well, then you say I heard what
Well, being a druid, he can actually speak. Now, if, yep, now if you polymorph, yes. If you polymorph, that's all you'll be hearing. I want to dexterity. You try to reach and grab for it. You grab several. Like it's nothing. You reach out. And you're like in your pouch, all happy. And as you do that, you roll a perception. Perception. Ooh, nice. You're really good at sight. Dirty 20. That's what a dirty 20 is. All right, so you grab from this, and then you look over, and you see this beautiful blue ring laying there sleeping on. And you see that minotaur walking up. And he turns around and walks away. And you sleep for anything else you can do? And note one of your character.
Medicine. I want to use medicine for the link or not?
You do animal handling check first if you walk up to the links. The minotaur will be by the water line. Right there. And now that owlbear can go talk to you. Now I gotta roll for the owlbear. Owlbear gets
14.
Oh,
14 for animal handling.
all right, you need your 13 speed, so you walk up over to it, you've seen it get kicked in the stomach pretty hard, and you see it trying to breathe as it got kicked in the ribs. It hurt. You go and you reach your hand in and try to be nice and slow as Lynx looks at you first, goes, and you touch it softly and just let you. You move your hand are being gentle. And strong. And he goes and he lets you feel for it and check, and when you hit the spot, he goes, you med kit in your pouch. You can pull out if you want and use up, and use your survival for that. That's what it's for. Yep, you have advantage. So roll twice for that with 2 dice, or 2d20. Yep, you roll again with the advantage. You get 1 more. There you go.
Nice. Very good.
So you help out and you bandage up the cat. He gets up and starts messing with you. You made a new button. And it's healthy now. And as you were feeling it, you do realize with your animal handling. Very good. So on that note, you can back or you can grab other things. All right.
Myrtle with
Yep. Oh, yep. At least it's going to follow you in. You decide. If you use the other 3 cats, you can be all happy. Actually, goes 2 girls. Usually they get a territorial, but in this kind of moment, They're all being peaceful. So maybe something like this time. Especially you. You're keeping the peace. And animal handling and survival is very big in this, especially being a barbarian. It makes it even easier.
All right. Nicely done.
Okay, so next on the list is going to be the NPCs real quickly. She heads back, thanking Jordan. Well, Myrtle, you're going to have an issue in a second. You might have some help.
I know, right?
There's the fight going on. Now the kitty cat is on this one. The squirrel has beaten the wolf. Don't ask how, but it happened. Right? We're hit. Yes! I've never seen it get jammed before. Definitely hit that time though. I'm like, go! Oh, it was funny. All right. So, Owlbear goes at the knife and attacks him and gets 2 out of his 3 attacks in, doing 27 damage. Ooh. And Owlbear decides to kick the Minotaur with his final move 10 feet away from him, and then the Owlbear walks away. Louis down for a turn. All right. You can take these 2 pieces and bring them in now. These 2 good pieces with our guy. Yep, with those characters. Those 2 NPCs, you can bring them back. The bar guy and the guy in the green.
Not
her.
Character.
Yep,
Yep.
You can bring them. Yep.
So
bring her stuff. Yep.
We'll go this way.
That one and the next one. Yep.
All
right. Pieces.
All right. Sweet.
All right. These guys are moving. Owl just fell. Spider jumps out. All right. Old Murky.
Yes.
What is your AC? What is your AC armor class?
I'm flat. 16.
Okay. Wow, I rolled 2 nat 1s. Look at that. I didn't even, I rolled them and I went over here and she was doing this. I'm like, oh yeah. And I looked over and I'm,
Oh, is the bear ground trying to attack me?
Yeah.
the bear completely, I mean, utterly failed in the most ridiculous way. You looked over. Oh man, I want to the bear saw you and tripped over himself, slashes himself, rolls past you, and smacks into the crazy squirrel.
I start laughing.
And now you see the squirrel beating the living crap out of the bear.
I start laughing even more.
Just. And a giant log fell right past you, and you're just like, I just get, yes. The deer was going to help you, but the deer stopped and went, I'm gonna leave now. All right. Now it's back to the top. All right, Larry. I ruined it. Louis, I can't read.
I'm going to use a drink check to see if I can carry logs on my back.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Oh, you were doing snake. Never mind. Yep, you got strength. 21. That's the succession. Yeah. You just pick up those 2 logs with 2 medium ones behind you in front of you and take it. You can build those right into that. Let me see. need to take next. Yeah, the snake turn around with front. You see a giant snake with wrapped around these two pieces. What? So, on that note, anything, that's the end of your turn. You grab those two, you can go over there. All right, now it's your turn. You carry that tree over there on your side.
I need to go for your time.
Technically, we get to go carry the tree.
But we'll just figure out like
Don't wipe yourself with this.
Bring it over.
All right, there you go. Oh.
I will use
Is there anything else you want to do or say? If you walk in a room, as you see now, there is no more kitty cats and there's a unicorn now.
what the hell, guys? It's been 4 hours.
Yeah.
I think you got the third.
Okay, you got
we
the
need
third.
one. Yeah, I can't hear it myself. I only got 4 branches. Say I'm about there anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
You know, I've last told them this and didn't think about,
I go put my
catching
shield
it.
on my back.
As the tree is laying there next to me, I'm like, yeah, I failed.
Yeah,
Okay. Roll strength if you like.
Yep.
Now
Not a
one.
great. Great.
I love it.
No, 15 altogether.
Well, just great.
15 altogether. So
14. 15. We both got 15. We succeed. We carry on the tree. I can dislodge it. There you go. And we will head to go get some more pieces of wood. Yep. We got. Now we just.
I still gotta get these pieces of wood over here.
He's almost over there. I'm going to start heading this way with my final movement. Run past the guy. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. Someone else is there. I can maybe help drag it.
So I can start heading in your direction if you really want to.
All right. If not, you get those ones. They'll double the speed. So we can
The longer ones? Yeah, we need the longer ones, I think, next. Yep.
We do that there. Get the lumber ready. Now you just
The barbarian some help.
Sure, I can help. Can I?
we'll give you a dash for the reaction. It's about 60 feet, so that's about half the board. Maybe somewhere on there.
Got it.
Stuck on me.
I talk to you
Yeah.
all the time. I love it. All right, look, you guys are there right now, so we'll get it so safe. He gets it. Either you guys can both do a strength check together and see about dragging those pieces over there. So you roll a strength check with advantage, and you do too. She's the barbarian, so she's getting advantage. You're a fighter, did you say? Paladin is even better.
strength is +3 here. So because it's I'm level 7, it has to add up. But I would assume plus.
I was going to say,
Let's do +4.
14 for you. That's a succession. You needed at least 13 for base strength. Okay, so but it helps out immensely with you. If you have the two bottom ones, like, she goes, and they just go whoop right
And
up.
I'm still holding up my.
She uses her axe to just.
They're close. You can try throwing them.
Oh no, you'll kill somebody.
Woo! I don't have that.
Medium metal.
They're putting one of the smaller pieces.
But yeah, small pieces can go in. That's what I was
Here's what I used to do as a kid. I would do this.
We actually need a few more of these anyways. There's going to be a bunch of these. So yep, there you go. Because there's a bunch of these that need to be added, and that's going to take forever. So that'll add and speed up that part. Look, you guys got almost half of it right now. And then once we get the other parts, it'll be good. Now, back to the story. So we last left off on you two doing a team up. Getting warriors will head her back to this range, and you will be back to about here. The rest of the
City, I'm like a bitch city.
Something to go.
Ren is using some of her magic.
There you go. She
Hey,
is
yeah.
using her magic every time we find a piece and it glows, and we are able to lift to a certain distance. She goes, You guys are strong, yeah. I'm strong-minded.
That's it.
I get strangers too. So I get class on this actually, but you have to unlock it. All right. So, what's the last thing you do for your turn? Flying so handy. We have a whole campaign where I'm the only character that doesn't fly, and it's the joke of our opening video. Everybody is flying, and my character is standing there alone, going, "See you later." So, what do you do for the end of your turn?
I guess I could.
Something you ever do is you could be ahead
Thank
of
you very much today. I really appreciate the help. Thank you.
Right, so this is my turn, and then it goes into Jay's head. So I'm gonna have you here, and then let Ren know that she's now 10 years old. You have magic, right? I can just shoot. All right, yeah, get you over there, and then use dash, reverse, get her there. Yep, and then.
We need it to have 3.
Yep, it'll get the back wall in a second. I will look.
We don't need
The back wall will be a special piece, I guess.
I think if we add one more right here, we'll have it complete.
Now you just need to make sure we have roof, yep. And you can do that. Yep. You can use those. Just use some of the bricks of the medium logs to put between those.
Well, we could
between,
do.
so they don't
put
fall
one right
they don't
there.
fall.
Yeah.
And then you guys go. It doesn't have to be exact. Just the.
Could I
back wall.
use-
Well, how they did it already? They've technically already built.
Should I use an extra turn to dash over here to grab one of these logs?
No, not yet. Middle, technically in the back. Bottom. Oh, no, you can just do that with a bunch of these and we'll build up a little. Maybe another long one first. Here, use mediums across it. And then we'll build it back. Whoopsie! Never mind.
This is open. It's
not a smarter idea. You get it. If it doesn't work, it's fine.
Oh, rickety, like a circus should be.
Elongated one part of your pediped. Because it's going to hold them on the pedal.
There
You
we
need
go.
2 small ones in the sides to make it so it doesn't fall. All right. Perfect. You had just enough of those.
Hell
That's
yeah.
funny. I still have more. But back to it. Who was that?
It
I did. I
was.
finished my stuff, and I found a giant snake, and there's a spider fighting over here, and I'm freaking out, and I have to fight them. But I'll deal with that. Next on there is Nikki J. And it's custom. You actually got the part that I wasn't thinking of. I guess you did that.
So, I have some religion
Yeah, and that 20 and that one.
I'm wondering if it's time for like a little bit of a lesson.
All right, you tell it as we all start gathering in. We can start handing our characters up this way. And we just need to finish up the roof part.
Should I roll for a lesson?
Yes, roll first for religion. That'll help. We need another piece in between 2 smalls. Yeah, so roll for religion, and that'll help with explanatory.
Yeah, 10 plus 5.
15. Nice.
That's 15, that's good. Now you can explain as much as you want.
All right. Well, this community has done so well trying to build this sukkah. And the sukkah just has to be big enough for one person to be in it. And the whole rule or the commandment of Sukkot with the sukkah is to dwell in it. One thing that we haven't done yet is either sleep or eat in the sukkah, which maybe we'll get to. Because you have
Yeah, and we'll say the other animals and the unicorn that have been talking together, because also Devontae, would you roll a animal handler on top of the bench?
Or maybe a giant Rick and Morty feed.
So as much as we want our
You used a big bush to lean back there.
You gotta lay it down on top of there.
Things like that, and then the other one just somewhere across.
Beautiful, lovely.
I remember they were supposed to be pink or white for the flowers, so I'm glad I had 2 different trees.
technically, you can use anything on the roof that has grown out of the ground.
Yeah. Oh,
But
What?
these 3 species, the myrtle, the willow, and the palm, represent a ritual object called a lulav. And you put the branch together of the willow, the myrtle, and the palm. And you have another ritual object called a etrog. And everyone in the sukkah takes the 2 items together and they shoot them in all of the directions to represent God being in all of the directions.
Hello, there are your wonders in the look at this space.
Yep, they're all watching. And there's only 3 introductors. And if you finish the 3 top, and that's this little top right there. This could be the walk back.
Mazel tov, we built our sukkah.
It looks like they have
Hey, but what does the Mazel tov mean again?
I will switch back.
Good
My
luck.
armor.
Good luck.
It means congratulations.
Oh, the fuck.
He's like, that looks cool. No. You just shed it and then you transform back. You purposely waited till you could shed. Everybody's like, "You're still a giant snake," or you're sitting there going,
What?
"No." All right. So how do you guys like that?
This is awesome.
Um,
I will definitely be playing D&D with you again sometime because
Alright.
my previous friend had one a mental health break. So,
This helps with mental health by all playing together, helping each other. We do it all the
I'll
time.
probably try and invite him.
Yeah. And within that, for this, you see the rest of our characters look around each other, and you see Scattermass going, "Oh." Now I'm going to be bringing this back to our kingdom.
After this.
With him, he had no
But if anything, I'm curious about
like
this religion. I'd like
care
to learn more
for
about it.
religion and story for his
Come
character.
example more, you'll learn more.
It's the
I certainly
concept.
will. We gotta start right here.
So I put in the base of he was broken from his old. So finding something new that's actually peaceful and loving that he sees that just this is
Yeah,
where
but
it's
there's like a process.
I know
Yeah.
what he's just believing it. He doesn't need to know. He doesn't know that part yet. He'll go into it.
Okay. Well,
Something
we'll,
else.
we'll send a
Officially
rabbi
synagogue.
halfway.
And then as the story goes, they all head out, stay in for like that night and everything, and eat, enjoy it. You guys,
Merrymaking.
your characters teach and explain throughout the night around the campfire, getting all of us to learn something new, understand.
So, Nicole, I actually had a question for you about real life Sukkos.
okay.
So, I don't know if I'm allowed to build one on my balcony for my apartment. So, would it be permissible to just spend most of my time on my balcony during Sukkot?
So if you look at pictures of
New York.
New York, Jerusalem, you can build a sukkah on your balcony.
Really? How do I do that?
Yeah, you
You
can.
have to.
look it up.
Depends on. You
it's
want to call your city and like make sure it's not against the fire code though.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about that a little bit later, but you can look it up.
Wouldn't happen to have my supplies. Would you like it rent out?
Ha! Here we go. So, back to the rest of the story for the finish.
Yes.
All we are celebrating this night as the moon rises over. Empire laying there, gets up, spits up blood, looks up with rage, and grabs his symbol. He sees your guys' symbol on the circle, and rage and anger heads towards you guys. Anger and jealousy. Rising, you hear him screaming and turning. You hear Scattermass going, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm supposed to keep peace, so." Wow, that's great. Okay, so that makes a 18 and a 20, and 28 and a 22. 28 and a 22 again. 27 and 27. So all 8 shots just and just you just see a fireworks show for you guys.
Wow.
And all it is darkness.
So he was the villain the whole time.
Yep.
Would you like to do a reaction while this is happening? More of that.
He is going to be taking 20 points of damage from the enemy.
Would you like to add anything to this? As a team, as a
I got no magic, man.
You gotta throw your damn hammer.
You know what's
Dang hammer. Sorry.
I'm gonna throw it.
Did it at the end of the night.
I think it's a dex because I'm throwing this. Oh, the +2. Okay. Cool.
The advantage. Give me.
Oh, the advantage. Okay.
Definitely one advantage. You're way over there. I moved you already. Use your good luck dice.
No fireball dice. Come on, man.
What the?
No one.
Oh!
They don't believe you. No.
Yeah, but that's
I don't like your tower.
God.
I don't like it.
17.
We'll go with Devontae.
Okay, we'll go.
You try to chuck the hammer, you fail. He grabs it and chucks it for you.
Thank you. This is a lot.
Wow, I've never
Holy
seen
moly,
that.
my dice tower doesn't like me.
No, your dice. Those are your dice. These are mine.
Holy
Oh
smokes.
wow! I've never seen so many. Like everybody low, and then here comes DJ Thunderbird. Yeah, I think it's just Dice Tower, dude. So this is how it looks. As all the rest of you are celebrating and having fun, I sit there quietly and look over at both of you two and talking about keeping the peace while all the rest of you are celebrating over there going, not everybody of their religion has to, be nice. It's like, what? Some of us have to keep the peace. Points the gun and doesn't look and just fires. Now everybody thinks it's a fireworks show. Whoa, look at all that pretty colors. They don't see the darkness, the shadow of a Red Bull running in.
oh.
And then as that's happening, you see this, it was acid or lightning? Lightning. You see just a strike of lightning randomly as the storm comes. And then randomly, your character Lightning just chucks his hammer, and as the lightning's going, you're like, yeah, 4! as it just hits and just explodes.
Nice.
Sorry, you had a hammer, there was
job.
lightning, I had to.
I
And,
saw what you were going with it too, and I was like, all right, let's keep going.
and all the rest of you celebrate for the rest of the night. Or when people do wake up in the morning, they head back, and we tell a story of a new place for them to all head. While that's going on, weeks later, as you are all sitting here protecting this village, this area, all the villagers that wanted peace came to you, and all of you spoke of a new place, and you found a new religion. Something that would help, something that would be protected, something from where you all learned from another place, another land, that everybody can live in peace and harmony.
The new community was built here.
Yay!
Oh, man. There
And
we
for
go.
that, everybody, that was Rolling to Die.
Woo!
Thank you all for coming, and well, let's get ready to go.
Great job.
I really enjoyed
Good night,
that.
everybody.
I'm glad we planned this.
This was great.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. You have a wonderful night. Be
Thank you for
safe.
organizing this. Thank you for being the DM. Thank you for greeting everybody, helping everybody, getting this set
Thank you
up.
for getting the pizza.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right.
Thank you for bringing. Thank you.
You like bears?
Yeah, I do. Actually, she loves dogs. Every time we pass a dog, she points and giggles.
All right.
All the
I'm
dogs.
closing in 3.
And gives a dog in my face.
After this
School was kind
song,
of a hard
we close it.
holiday
Yep.
to do,
So we're
a
still
D&D
rolling
game
until the
around,
end, until the
but I
song.
did great.
Yeah, I'm supposed to give us a solid 2 hours. Don't forget that.
Hi,
How? How? Even the lucky ducky. What'd you do? Oh no! Oh, I got it. It's fine. I can do it.
No.
It's one of my favorite.
Oh, you got your sister.
I got it. Where's my dice? Okay, 13. I thought it was 2. I rolled
Alright.
19 though.
18. I'm good with that.
Let's pack up and let's
Yep.
we're sure to go early. Give them a little gift.
Oh yeah. Well.
Little t-shirt.
So we'll put her in her own separate little area for now because oh, you're perfect.
Good time before.
Very fun.
You're most welcome. Glad you could participate in it.
All right, is everybody
I can
just
take.
remember to put all your stuff back and all your dice back and everything that's not yours or yes, I got them. One was a curse dice for some reason tonight.
Yeah.
And then somehow ended up in my hands.
Yeah.
Usually that dice is pretty decent.
Unless I use the double.
You're
Not
rolling
20.
die for the start of the night.
Yeah, so you have that
Have a
for.
good roll at the start of the night.
Yeah, usually anything that's like up to 20, you'll get a high advantage for like 5 turns. Those things are like 1 through 5 that have disadvantage based on the number they roll. Like
Funny enough, we ended up at 5 turns.
Yeah.
That's only 5 turns.
That's really good.
Never mind, this is right. I don't like that. I am far more than a champion.
Egg, toast, bacon, that's my go-to.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Nice.
I'm gonna get a red one later.
Oh,
Red.
oh, I get
You gotta reach and grab the spider.
Yeah, we're
I ran out this
Alright, you got all your stuff?
Alright. Good playing, man. Be safe.
Yes. I was back in one. And all this goes in the box. Just we could. I can make it still with a little bit of action on Hanukkah.
Right.
You guys got to deal with Krampus.
Krampus?
Evil
Krampus
Santa
is like
Claus.
the anti-Santa.
Yeah, I mean, but that's like not.
It's the whole point is mixing because I mix Christmas and
That's
Hanukkah.
not Hanukkah. Hanukkah is the
And Hanukkah starts actually on
about-
Christmas this year.
yeah, that is